I tried so hard to stay here in Africa, but I really think my time is up now. I had enough. I cannot afford to live here. I feel broke and I feel poor in Africa. I feel like I'm gonna be out there selling some shit soon because this ain't making no sense to me. I pay $130 a day to drive around in a truck. I pay $100 a day to live in a 2-bedroom and the 6 of us with no hot water, no stove, no refrigerator. The refrigerator broke. Then on top of that, I got lizards crawling in the bed with me. I live in America in a mansion, and we don't have to put no water on the stove. We got steady hot water, steady electricity, and the only time our electricity get cut off is when we don't pay the bill. And we got it so good now, we got prepaid electricity, so if we forget to pay the bill, we put some money on that prepaid thing and it comes right back on in 2 minutes. In less than 2 minutes. This shit right here didn't come on for 14 hours yesterday. I can't deal. I love the people. Don't get me wrong, when I'm outside, I'm having fun. I love people. But when I come back to reality, when you come back home, home is where the heart is, right? When you come back home, you're supposed to feel comfortable, you're supposed to be happy. I'm not happy. Every house I look for, the house is expensive as hell. Oh my God. 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $1 million to live in a house where you look outside and all you see is turkeys and ducks and chickens and sheeps and old malnourished cows. I ain't even pay that much for my house in America. And everybody I talk to is saying the same thing. Oh, this house is $500,000. Oh, this house is $200,000. This house is $300,000. I'm like, I can't afford to live here. I cannot. I paid $100,000 for my house and a good ass community. But y'all, I'd rather go back to America and deal with the racism in America before I sit here in Africa and deal with the bullshit bribery, the bullshit fraud, the bullshit scams, the bullshit too expensive, the bullshit not having no.
Hey guys, alright, so welcome back. My name is Ziggy. So right now I am outside. I am in Burger King's. I want to make a reaction to a video that was done by a couple that is living in Ghana. The complaints that they were making, they said a lot of things. Okay, I will try to be playing some of the audios of what she said. Okay, she said she was being overcharged for buying a house and everything. It's typical of everywhere. Wherever you go as a new person, people will test their waters to see if you know or you don't know. So this one is just, it's not an African problem per se, but it's an international problem everywhere where you go. I remember we came to Fiji, we faced the same problem of being overcharged, right? It's everywhere. It's not an African problem. Okay, and then some other things she talked about: electricity growing. Welcome to Africa. Before you go there, if you are planning to go there and stay, you should also think of other alternative means of energy like solar, because electricity will always be coming and going. All right, that is the problem that is there. Come on. She talked of roads, she talked of being overcharged of this and that. It's typical everywhere. It's just like that. When you decide to go and live in a certain country, you're going to face all those challenges. But in Africa, the problem is this: African Americans who go to Africa, they think they're going to be kings and queens in Africa. No. You have to put in some work. It's not like you're just going to collect everything on a silver platter, or you're just going to be walking into mansions. You need to be prepared for all these challenges, because these are the challenges that are on the continent. You might be in America living good, electricity doesn't go, you pay everything that you want, you have, food is there in the shops and everything. But when you're coming to Africa, you also have to be prepared for shortages. Okay, you also have to, those are some of the African problems that we have on the continent. This is the reason why you see that there are a lot of young people, a lot of Africans who are living outside in the diaspora. Okay, because they go outside in the diaspora to work and earn extra money so that they can come and make things back at home look better. Understand? So whatever she said is correct, but I also don't agree with some of the terms that she was using. Africans are not weak. She said Africans are weak and everything. We are not weak. I think on that one, I think I would say she is the one who is a little bit weak, because it is small. She's just a small challenge. She already panicking. She already thinking of running away. There are so many opportunities for African Americans in Africa, because when you're coming with your money, you can invest, and investments, they don't pay just like that. You need to be patient. You need to learn your environment. You need to learn about your people. You need to know that it is what it is on the continent, okay? We are used to the continent, okay? We were born and bred there. We have survived there. We have worked our way out from there. So we know what you're talking about. But Black Americans, they always think like, oh, they're going to be the saviors of Africa. Or maybe when they say, oh, we're going back to the motherland, we want to go and trace back our ancestors and everything. Welcome. When you come, don't cry, okay? When you come, don't cry. And also, I don't like the people who are in America, they're always talking, you know, wearing dashiki. All these people go black power and this and black power and that. You know, Africa, we know about, we are blacks already, okay? The problems we face in Africa, they don't have anything to do with it. Oh, black power, black this. As long as you're not bringing intangible things into the continent, you have no right to speak. You have no right to say anything about us. You have no right to judge us, okay? Like this couple is, I will give them maybe a 2, because they're already in the continent. They have experienced the continent for themselves, right? They have experienced the continent for themselves. Now they know. But also, all I can say to them is Africa is a beautiful continent. You can experience a lot. You learn a lot, different things and different cultures. Challenges will always be there. Wherever you are, there are challenges. When you're in America, you're going to be facing your own form of racism and everything. These are your own kind of challenges. When you're in Africa, you're also going to face a lot of challenges also that comes with Africa. I'm talking of resources, maybe shortages of electricity, shortages of clean water, shortages of this and that, you know, but still you survive. If you want to be there, you survive. I think this is the reason why some people will come, some Americans will come to Africa and be happy, because for them, they love the freedom. Maybe they have adjusted. They think like, this one is better than where they were, so they're living large, they're living better. And then there's some people also who come in with expectations, and when their expectations are not met, then they think like, well, maybe the place is not good even after all, right? So all I can say to them is that everything that they said in the video is 100% correct. I agree to all the challenges that they spoke about. I agree to them totally, okay? Of course, I will dispute here and there, but yeah, at the end of the day, I agree to everything that they said. So let's just listen to what they said.